Hey everyone, Chris here from amateurgolf.com, and welcome to our preview of one of the most storied tournaments in all of amateur golf, the 2025 Southwestern Amateur, held June 11th through the 14th at the breathtaking Desert Mountain Club in Scottsdale, Arizona. This year marks the 110th playing of the men's championship and the 5th year of the women's championship, which has quickly become one of the most competitive stops on the Women's Elite Amateur Golf Series. We're heading back to the Outlaw Course, a true desert masterpiece with a links-style edge. Outlaw is a shot maker's dream. Firm fairways, expansive views, and risk-reward opportunities that challenge every club in the bag. If it plays anything like it did in 2024, expect fireworks. Let's talk about that 2024 finale for a second. Kristoffer Kuvaas, remember that name, was 5 shots back heading into the final round. He ripped off 8 birdies in his last 11 holes to post a 63, the lowest round of the tournament, and catch Arizona's Johnny Walker at 12 under. 2 playoff holes later, Kuvaas, a Norwegian national and Pepperdine sophomore, walked away with the title. If he's back in the field this year, the target will be squarely on his back. On the women's side, Lee Cheen dominated. The Stanford-bound standout went bogey-free over her final 36 holes and finished at 14 under, shooting a 66 in the final round. That was the inaugural year the women's event became part of WEGS, and Cheen showed exactly why she's considered one of the top prospects in amateur golf. Let's zoom out for a second. This tournament has been around since 1915, predating the Masters, predating the Walker Cup. It has crowned legends: Corey Pavin, Mark O'Meara, Jay Haas, and even Craig Stadler. You don't just win this event, you earn it. It's one of the few titles that still carries the weight of a legacy. The field, it's elite. 72 men, 72 women, all selected by the Southwestern Golf Association, based on world rankings, competitive resumes, and past performances. No easy routes in. Now let's set the scene. Scottsdale in June, desert heat. Yes. But Desert Mountain sits about 10 degrees cooler than Phoenix. And with the sun shining on those granite ridgelines and the firm, fast surfaces of Outlaw, conditions are perfect for scoring, if your game is sharp. Scoring trends tell us the cut line typically falls around even par, with the winner needing double digits under par, somewhere around 11 or 12 under. But that's only half the story, because the pressure, especially on that final back nine, has produced some of the most memorable stretches in amateur golf over the last few years. So what should fans watch for? Keep an eye on rising stars from the Pac-12, Big 12, and SEC. Pepperdine, Arizona, and Stanford will be well represented. Expect a few internationals from Mexico, Canada, and Europe to shake up the leaderboard early. And don't sleep on returners like Hunter Swanson, Brandon Robison, or Carlos Astiazarin, who were all within 2 shots of a playoff last year. We'll be on site all week with live scoring, player interviews, round recaps, and full leaderboard coverage at amateurgolf.com. You can also follow the action on our socials at Amateur Golf. And if you're serious about following the amateur game, whether you're a player, parent, coach, or just a fan, consider becoming a premium subscriber at amateurgolf.com. You'll get access to our complete tournament and player database, scoring archives, rankings tools, equipment insights, and more. It's the same data we use to bring you deep previews like this, and it'll give you a front row seat to the amateur game year-round. So whether you're scouting future tour talent, following a hometown favorite, or just want to witness great golf in one of the most beautiful desert settings in the country, you don't want to miss the 2025 Southwestern Amateur. That's all for now. This has been Chris from amateurgolf.com. I'll see you next week in Scottsdale.